Ayuktena manasa sada ayuktena manasa. Sada ayuktena manasa. Always he handles the mind. Na yuktena manasa. He doesn't know how to handle his thoughts. Why? Himself is drunk. Avijnanavana sarathi. So every thought becomes a source of anxiety. Every thought becomes source of fear. Every thought becomes source of pain. A doubtful thought comes up and you start doubting everybody. Why people go crazy? Just think of it. See, it is like this. Suppose you are married to a man or woman, just an example, no reflection on marriage, please. You are, forget marriage, you are living with a man or woman, you are having a steno, you are having a personal secretary, you are having somebody to whom you listen. That is the principle. That is the principle. It doesn't matter who reports to you. Somebody is your eyes and ears. Whatever they say, you go on listening to it. Why in a families the problem comes up? Because the husband starts listening to the wife or the wife starts listening to the husband, and thereafter they completely forget the father, the mother, the husband, the other people completely. So, whatever my wife says must be true. Whatever my husband says must be true. Whatever my lover says must be true. Whatever my secretary says must be true. Sometimes you completely give up. Listen, why? Because long time you have been living with the person. It can be your friend, it can be a secretary, it can be your assistant, it can be your husband, it can be your wife, it can anybody you are listening to. Like that, we are living with our mind for the longest time. We believe every thought. If the projection comes up, understand, by habit, you have lost that objectivity in relation to your thought. The thought comes up, that fellow is a rascal. I know. This is known as the preconceived notion. Are you getting that? Totally preconceived. Your mind is speaking an old language. 1 month back, 1 year back, one decade back, you told me something. But I am holding on to that picture. You have changed, but my picture have not changed. You have changed, but my picture has not changed. So I am still looking at you in the same way. That is where people, fall apart. Or sometimes the person has not changed, but your ideas have changed. You get into trouble. Because you say, oh, he is very nice, but the fellow is still a crook. You again get into trouble. So, what shall you do? Fresh, conscious look. Every perception is fresh. Every thought is fresh. What the person was, not what the person is. What the situation was, not what the situation is. So, ayuktena manasa sada. And because of that, so, what is the ayukta manasa? Yukta manasa is knowing who you are, what you want, where to find it. Very orderly. Which one is more important, friends? What you want or who you are? Who comes first? Your destination or the traveler that you are? Are you getting that? Who you are is more important than what you want. Because what you come later on, who you are comes first. But our whole life's emphasis is on things that we want. The person is neglected, the person is forgotten. So everybody is struggling to achieve something, to do something without being aware of himself. And this is such a massive dream. Billions of people are following it. It's like a pandemonium, huge noise in which knowing yourself is a whisper. That I must know myself is a whisper. Because if I lose out on this pursuit of gaining things, I will be losing out. Later on I will find out myself, but now I must achieve things, now I must get things. That is where a person gets completely sucked into the life, so-called life. Understand? That is your little withdrawal. You withdraw yourself for some time to see. Or else this will happen. Ayuktena manasa sada. Then what happens? When you do that, ayuktena manasa, then what happens? Manasa sada. Tasya, but such a person, what is the ayukta manasa means? Shankara comments, agruhitena, asamahitena manasa. Where already you have seen that ashanta, asamahita, discontented, completely unstable, projecting mind, continuously projecting mind. With that mind, what happens? Tasya indriyani avasyani. The sense organs appear to be driving him crazy. Like dushtva sarathe, like a sarathi, for a driver, the horses are uncontrollable. Dushta aswa. The horses are now gone crazy. When the horses are going crazy, how does the rider drive the horse? Now the horses have gone crazy. Think. That celebrated story of Alexander the Great. When he was a young man, it so happened there was an Arab fellow brought a horse to the king's court. And everybody wanted to take a ride because it's a fantastic stallion. And everybody tried to do that. The stallion is so strong, throws them out. The expert ace riders were thrown out. Then Alexander comes, offers himself, I want to ride. The father is worried. This fellow, young fellow, these ace top riders cannot ride this horse, and this man is going to, young boy says, are you really sure? He said, yes, I can do it. And he effortlessly rides the horse. Everybody is surprised. How did this young fellow do? He observed. The sun, the horse was standing against the sun. So the shadow was falling. The horse's shadow was in front of him. Whenever somebody tries to ride, he sees somebody is jumping on him. That shadow frightens him. So he jumps. Now what he did, he just put him towards the sun. He never saw his shadow, nor he saw anybody riding. Went. So horse is a problem or rider is a problem? Just think of it. You can of course take an example. Horses are sometimes go crazy. That's right. Horses can sometimes go crazy. But the eyes, ears don't have a brain of their own to go crazy. Sense organ horses never go crazy unless you drive them crazy. Think of it. That is why observe. I want to see. I want to take. Who is that? Sometimes somebody doesn't show you a picture and you get so angry. He never showed me the picture. What is wrong? What happened so? He never shared that music with me. He never shared that food with me. Never gave me the chocolate. Never gave me this perfume. One, you understand, little something. Your relationship breaks down. What the person did not share with you is a perception. You are always at rest with yourself. But you go crazy inside. When the driver is gone crazy, I thought the driver goes crazy, the rein, the lagam, the rein of mind, of course, goes haywire. Then horses bolt. Body finished. That is why you shall see people. Uncontrolled rush towards the sense object world.